Wow. These work really, really well, Paul. Like really, really well.
Yeah, and the great thing about binoculars is anyone can use them, whether it's a child, an adult, or that.
Whoa.
Yeah. They, one of the things I tell people when they're actually picking a pair of binoculars is the weight and the feel of them is the most important.
Super comfortable.
The numbers on them, like the 8x40 or that, just tells you the magnification and the amount of light in. But the real thing is actually getting them in your hands, feeling them, knowing that they're the right size, that they're good on your eyes and that. And a lot of people come in and they'll try 3 or 4 pairs and they'll say, that's the pair, I just love them. Even though they're all 8x42s, they're all the same optics.
They're so good. Like I can see everything.
Yeah. And a lot of people think of binoculars, good binoculars, is expensive. Some pairs can be very expensive, but a lot of pairs, like you can start off with the Bantam here for about $80.
Wow.
And
let's have a look.
And the
that would help. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't see much difference.
Yeah. Well, people, as they use them more often, will get more familiar with the differences in them between the different styles.
Yeah.
But this is a pair that is great. It was brought out originally for kids or youth, but where we've actually found it really popular is with ladies that want to go, do hiking.
Smart.
Because it's light, it's easy to carry.
And they feel very durable. Like I feel like you can't really hurt them.
The one with the Vortex is they come with a lifetime warranty. So even if we drop them, break them,
that's brilliant.
You get replacements. And so you're making a one-time investment. But like the Triumph ones are about $120, $130.
So reasonable.
Very reasonable.
Yeah.
Now, if you want a pair of $5,000 ones that have range finders on them and tell you the distance of everything, we carry those as well.
I feel like that's military style.
Well, but some people that are really into it like to do that.
Yeah.
Where we sell the range finders to also is golfers. So they know how far their ball went.
That's so smart. Wow.
And so at Christmas time, we get a lot of people coming in and getting range finders for their husbands or their partners.
That golf.
That golf.
Wow. So birding and golfing, it's interchangeable.
And then we also have other things like scopes.
Yeah, what's that?
This is actually for looking at birds. It actually is a longer distance, so you just stare through it and you're actually focusing on it.
Oh, that's cool.
And this is popular with waterfowl where you can't get really up close to them, and people are doing that. But what I actually say in the wintertime is just have a good pair of binoculars while you're sitting in the living room. And when you see the birds at the feeders, you don't need to go outside to see them. You just glance through the window.
I remember that as a child. Like we always had binoculars on our bookcase, and every once in a while you would see something, and then they were right there, and you just grab them.
Well, it's a great activity for families to do, because then the kids are competing with, I saw a cardinal, I saw a blue jay, I saw an extra bird today.
They write it all down.
And they're writing it down.
Yeah.
And as they're doing that, they're learning all about nature.
Yeah, it's pretty
They're
cool.
seeing the mommy bird, they're seeing the daddy birds, they're seeing the whole family together, and it's a family activity that the host family at that has the feeder out and the binoculars are able to do.
Well, you've got such a great kids section in here. I was, because I'm a kid at heart, I was just checking out some of the stuff, and like you've got, beginner birdhouses and different feeders, and you can paint stuff and you can draw it and magnifying glass. Like you really do cater to everybody here.
Well, one of the things that I really like is finding things that kids can actually build or do themselves. That is not a computer that they're on, that they're going outside or they're building a water filter and they learn how to purify water. And so it's something that's interactive for them.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, more and more here at Urban Nature Store. The bird feeders were amazing. The binoculars were amazing. There's so much more coming up. And you know me, I had to grab another bird. This is like Ontario summer to me right here. That's so great. So much more coming up on Morning Live.